Hi, can you hear me well?
Tak, dzień dobry. Dzień dobry Pani Katarzyno. Witamy serdecznie. 5 minut na prezentację, kilka minut na sesję pytań i odpowiedzi od członków komisji i krótka informacja zwrotna od nas, a wyniki dostanie Pani jutro. Now we are going to switch to English, so the floor is yours. Good luck.
Okay, thanks. So my name is Kasia. I live in Warsaw and I attend to the Prince Józef Poniatowski School. I'm in the first grade on the biology chemistry profile and I'm only 15, so probably I am one of the youngest candidates here. But I strongly believe that my age is an advantage. Young people has more possibilities for what they can do in the future than the older ones. And what's obvious, there are also some downsides. The main issue is that I had less time to gather experience and knowledge. But I think I am a person who had broad interests and desire to learn fast. And thanks to that, I am motivated to try new things and just face challenges. And besides the knowledge that I gather from school textbooks, I'm interested in a lot of different topics like baking or cooking, business and management, planning. That sounds weird, but criminology. My favorite subject is chemistry. And in my free time, I like to play chess, but I don't have a category yet. In my free time, I also like to talk and meet with others. It helps me to understand them, their behavior, emotions, and how to deal with a problem that everybody faces. And as I said, I keen on planning. For instance, about my future. When I was younger, on one day I wanted to be a model, but on another doctor or even flight attendant. So yeah, I used to be very indecisive for sure. But the idea that has stayed with me since today is to have my own firm. During the scholarship, we are going to visit NASA, SRI International or Google, and I would be glad to see how these corporations work and how they are run. But the main and the most important thing for me is that I will have a possibility to check if I will fit with this. I also love traveling. I have been already in some European countries, but my biggest dream is going to USA. And because of that, I can I think I am a good candidate from this scholarship. And I also prefer to learn from the experience, not only from books. So that's because of that, the scholarship is a great chance for me to just do things I love. And finally, I am a person. In my opinion, I am a person who always think about others. I am in my school charity, and but it's not only way I got involved in my school life. And because of that, I can share information, spread interest, promote things I will learn during this adventure, and of course, inspire others. For instance, I can write an article to the school newspaper or just talk with other students because I know this is a topic of interest. And a lot of people are wondering how it looks. And in addition, I know I wish I would be doing photos during the scholarship. that I hope will be posted on my school page. Thanks.
Okay, Katarzyna, thank you very much. And let me ask Ms. Dorota to ask a couple of questions.
So I have a question about the way how you learned about yourself during this project. So what have you learned about yourself during the process of preparation when you set up some challenges, when you experience some questions arise to your hand? What is your experience about yourself?
That I am a very ambitious person, and before this project I thought I am a person who are not very decisive, like I used to be in my childhood, but now I know that the main and the best topic for me, and like the best challenge for me is that I should like do things and focus on things I really want to. So now I can see myself like person who is very self-minded and just very extravagant. So yeah.
Kasia, I have a second question. Tell me more. Tell us more about your driver, your main motivation to take a part in this adventure.
So as I said, my biggest dream was also going to USA, but it's not the main advantage I will get from the scholarship. When I was preparing my essays and letters for this scholarship, I had behind my mind that I will get the knowledge and just develop myself with information that will be useful in my future and provides me some issues I can just learn them and use in my future. Yeah, in my future job.
Dziękuję bardzo, Kasiu. Thank you.
Hey, Katarzyna, the time for my question. You answer about yourself. My question is, who is, because from the documents I didn't see it in the essay, because it will be different subject of your essay, but who is your greatest inspiration in your life? There is any person except of family?
Except family. I wanted to say my dad, but now I can say, like, I am interested in business, so I think Seth Godin. He's a person who used to have his own firm, but he sells it, and now he helps other people by providing them the information about how to be successful. And he video himself and provide me some
slowly everything okay. So maybe I by the time I give another question about, because your dreaming is to study in the United States, but do you think that the working in Poland, is it possible for you to working in Poland after the university? So do you think that the working in Poland could be progressive for the young people now and in future?
Yes, like why not? In my future I want to have my own consulting business, and it's it's sorry, I stressed, and like it helps other firms and other corporations by my knowledge I should get, and like it's business that in other countries is very like common, but in Poland there are a few, or at least one maybe I think at a few firms that helps other and are cross-cutting groups. So yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Kasia. In your motivation letter and the essay, you quoted Goethe saying, who said, "Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Wishing is not enough, we must do." So my question to you would be, give us an example of the project or the idea that you were responsible from A to Z, so from the invention till the execution of it, which you are very proud of.
My project, yeah?
Yes.
I think a competition that I used to take part in, like, for example, an Olympiad from chemistry, and like I could take part in it and get something or not. And I choose to like do this and achieve something. And like now I'm in my school, so it helps me.
Okay, thank you very much. So now my quick feedback from Ms. Dorota.
Yes, it's not easy to produce feedback in a very fast time, but Kasia, I think you are a very natural person, and the way how you presented was very natural, consistent, even though you were a bit stressful. That was, this is your big strength, that you are able to have a connection with the audience, that your voice is very calm. Like, these are things which are very valuable for the audience, and that was very smooth, easy, even with the stress you mentioned at the end. So no worries about that. I think it went very well. So I cross my fingers for you.
Okay.
And thank you.
Thank you.
I think exactly the same with Dorota. Dorota is professionally in the meetings like this, and that's what I can add. It's that I think that you need to understand that the first what is coming to the young people is the knowledge, and you have the big knowledge. But to fight with the stress, it's the work for the future. So don't worry now that you have the full of the stress. I am 48, that I am still in a stress with the meetings, between the meetings and after the meetings too. So don't worry about this, and I wish you all the best for the future. And congratulations, this is what you present today.
Okay. Kasia, I can only share the opinions of Dorota and Michał. It was very natural. It was really nice to hear your voice, the way the pace of your presentation.
Yes.
So I like this very much. And as far as the stress, the only thing you can do is to always prepare and prepare and prepare and prepare. I'm not saying that you are not prepared, but this is the only way you can limit your stress then during the meeting or during the presentation. If you fail to plan to fail. Thank you very much. Wyniki przekażemy do ciebie mailem i życzymy powodzenia.
Dziękuję.
Pozdrawiamy, Kasiu.
Do widzenia.
Do widzenia, dziękuję.